Alright, y'all. Messy kitchen right now. But that's because your girl is putting in work. So I'm over here, got my chicken clean. It's doing its thing in the water. I just cooked some rice. Okay, so I'm doing two things. This is cilantro lime rice, and I put some onion in it. Now bear with me because I'm making a burrito. That's why. This is gonna go in the chicken noodle soup. This is the chicken for the burrito, which in a few minutes I'm about to flip it. But anyway, so I've got some garlic at the bottom of this pot for the chicken noodle soup. Get ready to cook. Nice and savory. Oh, thing's popping me already. Alright, here we go. So, as soon as alright, it's focused now. I'm gonna flip this chicken. It's nice and dark. So basically I did a homemade taco seasoning on the chicken, and I added a little bit of flour to give it a crust. So if you want to know how to do a homemade taco seasoning, y'all, Pinterest, this one right here, she is your best friend. Best friend. Best friend. Hey, best friend. So yeah. That's cooking. Really nice and charred. It's got a little something on it. And I'll probably end up grab a spatula-ish type situation, and I'm going to mix up my garlic. You can kind of smell it, nice and brown. Nice and brown. That is getting done.
Yeah, I forgot to record. Look at this bad boy there. Look at that. Look at that. I'm trying to wait. Lettuce, chicken, and a lot of other stuff. I don't know what other stuff is. But lettuce and chicken, y'all. That's basically the whole burrito. Lettuce and chicken. Whoa, whoa.
Black beans.
Black eyed peas, asparagus, and some spinach. That's all you need. Burrito, breakfast style. Woo woo.
Alright, y'all. Cleaned up a little bit. So, I did not show you guys what I did to it. But anyway, after the celery and the carrots, after they finished cooking, I then put 2 chicken breasts. I bought bone-in chicken breast with the rib meat on it. And then I left the skin on. I just peeled the skin off before I put it in the pot. What am I talking about? I bought it with the skin on. I peeled the skin off before I put it in the pot. Put them on top of the veggies. Put 8 cups of water in, and then that's all like parsley, basil, thyme. I can't remember if I put oregano on there or not. I don't think I did. Whatever, I'm following a homemade recipe. So this is gonna simmer for an hour. So what you do is turn it to like a high heat setting first, and then excuse all the stuff on the stove. I just finished cooking that taco stuff. But anyway, yeah, so you turn it up to high, let it come to a boil, and then you'll turn it down and let it simmer for an hour. So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for it to come to a boil. And then once it comes to a boil, actually I'm gonna leave it uncovered. Once it comes to a boil, which is almost there right now, you see it's kind of foaming up right here and all these places. That means it's getting there. So anyway, when it comes to a boil, and I love these pots, these cast iron pots. Shout out to my cousin who saw my post on Facebook and decided to be generous and give me this pot. But anyway, so I love it already. Making chicken noodle soup, y'all. Chicken noodle soup. And then once it's done simmering for an hour, you will shred the chicken, or take the chicken out, shred it, pull it from the bones, and then you'll season the broth with a little bit of salt. Now the chicken won't make its own broth. That's why we only used water and not chicken broth and not chicken stock, because that broth will be created from the bone-in chicken. And that's why I like cooking with bone-in chicken and not boneless chicken all the time, because it gives it more flavor. So yeah, you'll season the broth, and then you will add your noodles to the pot. You'll turn the heat up, let the noodles boil until they're tender, and then you put the chicken back in the pot, and then you'll taste it to make sure it's seasoned pretty well. So anyway, covering that back up. Now I'm about to wash my hair, y'all. While it's doing this thing, I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna let it get to a boil first. Oh, I said I was gonna leave it uncovered. Alright, y'all, there's the boil. Ha. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn it down to let it simmer. Now I'm gonna do it like between, like closer to a medium heat, so that the chicken still cooks. Yeah. And then I'm going to cover it up, let it vent, like vent it a little bit so the steam is still coming out, so that it doesn't produce too much pressure. And then I'm gonna clean all this up when I'm done cooking for the night. This is my second meal cooking for the night, y'all. I don't usually cook like this, but I wanted to go ahead and do this because yeah, it's soup and it's already cold. It's really cold here, so I'm not showing myself because my hair looked a whole hot mess. But yeah, going to go wash my hair now. See y'all later. Okay, hey y'all. So I am doing my hair treatment now. As you can see, it is very dry. And this has been a problem for me since the beginning of time. So growing up, I wasn't sure about why my hair was dry, what could be the cause of it. And now that it's getting colder, it's getting worse, more evident. So I decided one day to start doing some research on my hair and trying to figure out why it was so dry like it was. And come to find out, it was dry because my hair's porosity is low, which means that my cuticles are super tight around my hair strand, meaning it doesn't let in moisture as well. And I found that out by doing a porosity test. And my porosity test that I did was I took a strand of my hair that fell out and put it in water, in a bowl of water. And the idea was to determine if it sinks or if it continues to float, or if it just kind of goes midway underneath the surface of the water over the course of like a certain amount of hours, 24 hours. I waited like a few hours, came back to the boat, was still floating. So I was like, well, I'll just wait until the next day. I'll leave it in there, let it see what it does. Still floated the next day, which means it absorbed no water. It was still sitting on the top of the water. Just hair beads all over my hair strand. And hair beads just means like little water balls along my hair. So then that's when I determined that it was low porosity. So today, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to do a protein treatment, and I'm also gonna do a deep conditioning treatment. And I do both because my hair is low porosity. Have to do both just because protein is not very friendly for low porosity hair. it's very harsh. So this Apple EG protein is pretty harsh. Thankfully, the first ingredient is water, but it needs, but the second ingredient is glycerin, which is not necessarily like my hair's friend. But because I've gone quite a while without protein in my hair and I'm noticing a lot of breakage in my hair, it's time to strengthen my hair strands. So I'm using protein to do it. But a very, you know, heavy protein so that it can like rebuild my hair strands like up pretty quickly. It reconstructs my hair. But I have to follow it with a deep conditioning treatment to put back in that moisture, to condition the hair strands, to make them not as hard, because my hair will become hard if I just only do the protein treatment. So yeah, I'm going to transition my products though. So I've got to clarify my hair first. This is a clarifying shampoo. This is a moisturizing shampoo that I follow it with, a nourishing shampoo. It's got argan oil, pequi, beriti oil, different kinds of oils, but I like it a lot because my hair loves it. Sulfate free, it's mild, it cleans it, it detangles it. Yes, so that's that. And then once I get done, I will follow up with the deep conditioning. No, once I get done with the shampoo, I'll do the protein treatment, sit on the dryer for a second. Also add in oil along with the protein to kind of get that in there, let the oil like protect it a little bit, seep in while I'm under the dryer. And that will keep it from like becoming like super hard, but then I will add in conditioner and oil in my conditioner to mix it, sit back under the dryer to make sure the conditioner penetrates my hair. Reason why is because heat and low porosity work well together. Because my hair is low porosity, my cuticles are very tight. So in order for them to let up so that I can let heat into my hair strand, I have to apply indirect heat. So it's not necessarily a bad thing. Also, I'm taking a different direction with my hair. So this will no longer be me after like some time. But yeah, I'm hoping to continue to learn my hair so that I can care for it better. But anyway, yeah, so you guys will see like part of my hair care routine. Everybody has videos like this, but it's still part of the vlog, so shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter at all. But anyway, yeah. So that's my wash and shampoo set. I use Care essential oils. It's got a whole lot of beautiful oils that my hair loves in it. It's a blend of natural oils. It moisturizes my hair and it protects against dryness. And the ingredients are sunflower seed oil, grapeseed oil, castor oil. It's got some coconut oil in it, but it's a light oil. Lots of light oils in this. Argan oil. I could keep going on and on and on and on. But there's a bunch of natural oils in this for me. So I love this particular one because these are not heavy. They're not heavy. With my hair likes light products. Doesn't like a whole lot of heavy products on my hair. So I generally just stick with the oil. I don't use a whole lot of moisturizers, like creamy moisturizers, because again, my hair is low porosity. If I use too much of it, it becomes built up on top of my hair because my hair doesn't absorb moisture easily. So yeah, that's that. And then once I get done with that, I'm actually gonna do something different today. I am not gonna use a flat iron on my hair. I'm going to try to do the, it will look like Bantu knots, but the flexi rod twists. Not flexi rod, is it? Flexi rod twist, yeah. So my hair will be flexi rod twisted or something of that sort. Yeah, I'm gonna go with that, and it's gonna be different for tomorrow. I do have a detangling leave-in conditioner. It's a mist. I only use this on wash days because this builds up on my hair too when I do not have like some kind of heat to help apply it. And because I'm limiting the amount of heat that I'm using now, starting today, I don't want to use this leave-in conditioning mist too often. I only want to use it on freshly shampooed hair. But yeah, first ingredient is water. It's got all kinds of good stuff in it. Yeah, that's that. I used to use this hydrating coconut oil, Marc Anthony stuff, because it was lightweight. It was an easy way to apply coconut oil. But I stopped using it for some reason. And I can't remember why. It's got water, but water is really low on the list for it. So there's not a whole lot of water in this. So that's probably why I stopped using it. I need to throw it away though. But yeah. And then I will, every time before I sit under the dryer, I will use this Naked Satin Heat Protectant. I got all these products from my beautician back in South Carolina that I'm still using because they've lasted me this long and they still work. And this really only requires like 3 to 5 drops at a time. Now I've had this over a year and I haven't even gotten halfway, as you can see. Yeah, haven't even gotten halfway. Getting that together. So yeah, I'm done talking. I'm going to restart the footage. I used to use this foam wrap set, but because I'm not wrapping my hair anymore. Oh, actually, this might help me style my hair. It's a wrap lotion. Who knows? We'll see. We'll see. It's got water, oh, glycerin. Yeah, no. I want to replace this and my cream. I used to use Elastic-QP, but it's very heavy, it's very creamy. I don't even know if you can see that. But yeah, very creamy inside. You could probably see it. And it's heavy. So I stopped using it because my hair didn't like it. Yeah, and I'm gonna stop using this too. So long, foam lotion. This was my set lotion to do like whatever I needed to do, like my wrap, all that. But again, the protein and stuff in it, same ingredients that protein has in it. My hair does not like it. It makes it hard, it makes it brittle, all that. And it doesn't absorb it. I don't have a lot of products, just shampoo, conditioner, leave-in conditioner, oil. That's it. The only product I'm gonna add is hair milk to help style my hair, but that's it. That's it. All right, now onto my wash.